welcome back to I Create For You. This is the Dreiblebis Station Bridge. It was built in 1869 and rehabilitated in 2020. So it is a one-lane bridge. This is just, I'm not reading this is just what I know. It goes over that little area of water there, which is called the Maiden Creek. I'm going to walk you up to the entrance of it. I got to be careful though because it's a one-way bridge, and if there's traffic I'm going to be stuck or hit or whatever you want to say. This is what the inside of the bridge looks like. Like I said, it's a one-lane bridge. Now I'm going to work myself backwards. Oh, there's someone coming. Nice little red Corvette. So I'm going to stand here and tell the story while I'll try to keep you focused on that. Dreiblebis Station Bridge. The notion of a haunted covered bridge conjures up eerie thoughts indeed, and there is such a covered bridge just south of Lenhartsville. The Dreiblebis Station Bridge, which still carries traffic on 172 feet over the Maiden Creek, has long been said to be haunted by the headless ghost of an unfortunate soul who was killed in a tragic accident inside the bridge many years ago. The bridge, which was built in 1869, was one of many built in Berks County in the 19th century, and one of the few that still remain. Nobody really knows why covered bridges were covered. Some people believe it was to keep the horses from looking at the water below and being spooked. Most think it was the bridges were given roofs to keep the winter snow from rotting, warping, and weakening the wooden decks. If that second theory is correct, there is a certain irony to it. And that irony plays a role in the story of the ghost inside the Dreiblebis Station Bridge. In the days when sleighs were used on snowy winter days, snow was actually shoveled into the covered bridge so the runners of the sleighs could glide through. An ill-fated young man didn't know that. He was headed home one early evening on his one-horse sleigh and had to pass through the bridge. The blades of the sleigh slid gracefully through the freshly fallen snow on the roadways, but as the man turned his steed into the covered bridge, the sleigh runners shuddered violently to a stop as they ran onto the dry wood. The horse reared up in utter panic. The sleigh lurched forward. The young man was thrown from the buggy seat, and as he soared through the air, the reins wrapped around his neck. So forceful was the impact that the reins tightened and snapped the man's head from his torso. The next day, the bloody, headless body was discovered on the bridge. His head was never found. It is said that on certain nights, the faint sound of a horse whinnying, the snap of reins, and the thud of a head hitting the bridge deck can still be heard. And some say they have seen the decapitated ghost of a man stumbling through the bridge in an eternal search for his head. Wow.
I got an addition.
What?
You can get a picture of this.
Okay.
I used to do the
There's the dilapidated
pest control
house
for these people across the street here, and he just told me that their place was built here in like the 1860s or something like that. I don't remember. Could be wrong, but this is all old, and this used to be a mill, and they made apple
cider?
That's what I said to him.
Applesauce?
They made some apple stuff. I forgot what he said, but look how old.
It's really here. Let me zoom you in a little bit closer. It is really broken down and old.
And so come down there and get a good look, and then if you want to walk down to the river, Look at the bridge.
It's actually that's the Maiden Creek right there. Down there.
We're gonna walk down there.
We're gonna walk down to the Maiden Creek. At least I'm safer on this side. I wasn't expecting a red Corvette to be coming up through there.
Wow.
This is kind of an odd scene. They redid it, as you can tell by the stone structure on this side. But there isn't too much clearance that I can tell. I'm going to try to walk through here. If you look, this is what I'm stumbling on. These stones that are in here.
Oh.
Okay. And I don't know what that is. That looks like a little dockway there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little creepy.
It's pretty old too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. But this is the river, the Maiden Creek. It's rather low right now. You can see I'm up underneath. Oh, actually has a rope tied to it. That is really strange.
Yeah.
It's actually tied underneath the bridge. Now that's creepy.
They don't want it to wash away, I guess.
Yeah, but then why have it at all? I mean, it's not being...
It may be part of the bridge and they just want to keep it here.
Okay, I don't know. But there is the water is really low here, as you can see.
If you want, I'll video you on the
And
way
that's
out.
over on the other side.
I didn't hit anything by mistake. Don't trust me.
Okay, we're going to head back up through.
Let me get a good one of the mail then. Yeah,
Don't mind me shaking the camera right now. It's hard to walk all over the top of those stones there. Well, at least someone's maintaining it because,
the grass was cut
they cut the grass pretty much.
Look at that place.
There's another shot on this here.
You can see the old cobble rock down the foundation. That whole right side is not even supported.
I'm going to try to get closer while I have you zoomed in. There. He's talking about the wood under here. Let me point. Right
Yeah, that whole
there.
side.
Underneath there is all the stone
I think the trees are holding
foundation.
it up.
But yeah, it is. It looks kind of shady. Wonky. Wonky's the word.
Did you get the hex sign and everything?
Yes, I did.
All right.
And maybe I should tell you a little bit. Those sign that's on the top there is actually called a hex sign, and it may have some kind of meaning because most of them do. There's actually a person that lives, I don't know if he lives in the Hamburg or Kutztown area, that actually still paints those hex signs.
It's on that barn over there, the same one.
Oh, really?
You sit right here, you can see it.
Okay. Oh, yes. Same one is on the barn right there. You can see it back there. But yeah, so I'm going to zoom you back out. And
Cool.
yes, this is right off of here. I wonder if they've had any experiences.
I
But
told him I'd give them your channel information before we left. And he says, I don't know if I want to see that.
so yes, oh, here comes somebody who came across the bridge. It's still in use, as you can tell. And that's all we got for this area, but it was sure nice to come out today. And even though we're not quite as hazy as we were yesterday from the Canada wildfires, and it doesn't smell as bad. Yesterday it was wicked bad. It was wicked smelly. So give you one last look, far away look, and that's what it looks like. And thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys are having a good start to your weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay true to yourself, be kind, it matters, and stay tuned for the next video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, thank you so much. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye for now.